Hi everybody, and welcome to day 7 of the 7-day retreat challenge. How exciting. We've done all these things to get you ready for your awesome and magical retreat. We've talked through the why you want to run a retreat, the when and the where. What's that perfect time that's going to draw your clients to come and be participants in your magical life-changing experience? Your retreat name, the theme, and the promises. All those things that are going to draw people in and that they're going to walk away with. Your itinerary and budget. Planning for all those bits and pieces that can arise and to cover all your costs so that you walk away with a profit for all your hard work. Your launching and your advertising. Like I said, there's no hard and fast rule for this. Planning though a time period before your retreat so that people can save and not worry about the money side of it so much. Systems, forms and paperwork, all those things that you need for the logistical side of your retreat, keeping track of the money, making sure you've got people's details recorded, making sure that you're covered legally for anything that might happen. And finally, you're there at your retreat, hence my change of clothing, hence the fact that I'm now feeling in retreat mode. I'm there, I'm relaxed. When I go on a retreat, I go there 2 or 3 days before the participants arrive. So then I can get grounded if I'm doing the workshops, so I can really know the space I'm in and know what I want to teach during that time. Really getting myself familiar with my surroundings, how the accommodation works if I haven't stayed there before, and really to make the retreat a perfect setting for learning and magic. So imagine you're there. Imagine your people are arriving. Everyone's excited. Some people are a little bit nervous because they don't know anyone. You need to set that perfect scene. You need to set a scene and a feeling of trust, of learning and of growing. How you do that, you'll do that in your own special way. But it's so important to set that scene and that feeling right at the beginning, whether it's in the first session of what the expectations are during the retreat, through that first meal, and as people come. You'll work out how you want people to get their welcome packs if you're doing welcome packs. You know, you might have it on the bed, you might give it to everybody in their first workshop, which is what I've done when I've arrived with everybody at a retreat because I've been staying elsewhere for a few days. It's really about setting that scene for the rest of the time. What your expectations are of people. If you're leaving to go for a day spa package and you need to leave at 10, making sure everybody really knows that. Making sure people know the importance of the running of the retreat, of the time frames. There can be times when things will just flow and workshops will go on longer, or you might take longer at lunch or a meal that you expected. But really setting that scene for you and what works for you. Sometimes you might need to change things during the retreat. You might see that breakfast at 7:30 in the morning, say, isn't working for people. People are missing breakfast because they're just not wanting to get up till 8 o'clock. So it's okay to adjust things in your itinerary because you are away, and most of the time it won't matter. But really stick to and keep in mind your promises, what you want people to walk away with. So you're giving a great planning and a great presentation of all that you want to give, so that you know you've done everything for them to walk away with what you've promised. Wow. I can't thank you enough for joining me on this challenge. Organising retreats is so specialised that not everybody would want to take the time to sign up for a 7-day challenge. So your group that have, which is so much bigger than I ever expected, is amazing. I'm so pleased. And just for you, I want to tell you about my very special offer and my very special, exciting new program that's starting up. So I know some of you have signed up for my 2-day training, which is awesome. But I'm also designing an online course. It's a 7-week program that'll start the week about the 15th of February. And it will go through all this and deeper. It'll go through all those things that you need to know about retreats. Also things like co-facilitation. Really looking at your paperwork and forms. Really getting them set up well so you're covered. Really making everything come together just that little bit clearer and going in a lot deeper. So it'll include 7 online calls where we'll get to talk through things. We'll have some discussions about different topics. We'll do some workshops. You'll have a booklet to work through. You'll get a copy of my manual, which is all these details in writing. So you don't need to spend your time during the calls making notes. You'll also get a one-on-one call with me at the beginning and a month after the program to see how your retreat's progressing and how your planning is happening. We're even looking at having some guest speakers, so that's very exciting as well. So I'm offering this to you, a very first time, once off offer of $97. Amazing price. It won't be at this price again. Next time it'll be at $497. So snap this up while you can. I'm happy for you to tell your friends about it. If people haven't signed up to this challenge and want to come along and participate in this learning, that's quite okay too. But for you, that $97 is imperative. If you invite other people, it'll go up to $147. So if you want to snap this up at this price, let me know and I will add you to the list. I'm super excited to be offering this online. So thank you again for joining me. I've loved teaching you all this information. It's just a snapshot, but it gives you the beginning of starting to plan your magical retreat that will transform not only your life, but others' lives as well. Have a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.